Imagine if you could turn water into wine or lead into gold. These processes are like magic tricks performed at the molecular level, changing substances into entirely new forms with different properties. Understanding chemical reactions is akin to holding the magician's secret. It reveals the enchanting ways in which the world operates. From the rusting of iron to the digestion of food, these processes are constant and vital. But what if we could predict and control them? This is where the concept of modeling chemical reactions comes into play. By creating models, scientists can simulate and study these reactions in a controlled environment, leading to groundbreaking discoveries and innovations. We'll explore the importance of these reactions in our everyday lives and learn the basic steps to model them effectively. Chemical reactions are not just confined to the laboratory. Let's dive deeper into how these reactions shape our daily experiences and make life as we know it possible. Chemical reactions are the unsung heroes of our daily routines. Take, for example, cooking. When you bake a cake, numerous reactions occur. The baking powder releases carbon dioxide gas, which makes the cake rise. Proteins in the eggs coagulate, giving the cake structure. These reactions transform raw ingredients into a delicious treat. Another everyday example is the use of cleaning agents. When you use bleach to remove stains, a chemical reaction occurs that breaks down the molecules causing the stain. Similarly, the rusting of iron is a chemical reaction that we often encounter, though it's less desirable. Even our bodies are constantly undergoing chemical reactions. The food we eat is broken down through digestion into nutrients, which are then used to power our cells and maintain bodily functions. Understanding these reactions can help us appreciate the complexity and beauty of the natural world around us. Modeling chemical reactions is like creating a blueprint for a building. It helps us visualize and predict the behavior of substances under various conditions. A model simplifies the complexity of a real reaction, allowing scientists to focus on the most important aspects. One of the first steps in modeling a chemical reaction is identifying the reactants and products. Reactants are the starting substances, while products are the substances formed as a result of the reaction. For example, in the reaction between hydrogen and oxygen to form water, hydrogen and oxygen are the reactants, and water is the product. Next, we need to understand the conditions under which the reaction occurs. This includes temperature, pressure, and the presence of catalysts. Balancing chemical equations is another crucial step. Section 4. Step-by-step crafting a chemical reaction model. To create a chemical reaction model, start by writing the balanced chemical equation. For instance, let's consider the reaction of hydrogen gas, H2, with oxygen gas, O2, to form water, H2O. The balanced equation is 2H2 plus O2 yields 2H2O. This equation shows the ratio of reactants to products. Next, determine the reaction conditions. For our example, this reaction typically occurs at high temperatures, like in a combustion engine or during electrolysis. Knowing the conditions helps in setting up the model accurately. Then, identify the reaction mechanism. Finally, use simulation software to create a digital model. Section 5. Fascinating facts. Highlights of chemical reactions. Chemical reactions are not just scientifically significant, they also hold many fascinating facts. Did you know that the enzyme catalase can break down hydrogen peroxide into water and oxygen at an astonishing rate? Each catalase molecule can decompose millions of hydrogen peroxide molecules every second. Another intriguing fact is about combustion reactions, which generate flames. The colors of the flames can vary based on the chemicals involved. For example, burning copper produces a green flame, while sodium burns with a bright yellow flame. Photosynthesis is another remarkable reaction. It's the process by which plants convert sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water into glucose and oxygen. This reaction is the foundation of life on Earth, providing the oxygen we breathe and the food we eat. Section 6. Dive deeper. Your chemistry adventure awaits. Understanding chemical reactions opens a door to a world of wonder and discovery. It allows us to see the hidden processes that shape our everyday experiences and drives technological advancements. Whether you're a student, a teacher, or just a curious mind, there's always something new to learn in the realm of chemistry. Conduct simple experiments at home or in a lab to see these reactions in action. Read books or watch documentaries about famous chemists and their groundbreaking work. Join online forums or local science clubs to discuss and share ideas with others who share your passion. The more you learn about chemical reactions, the more you'll appreciate their beauty and complexity. So take the plunge. Dive into the fascinating world of chemistry and discover the magic that happens when substances transform.